answer that. We weren't looking at contributions. We weren't looking at legislative history. That's a matter far beyond the purview of my office.
What would be necessary for you to have findings for recovery in this? In other audits that I look at, say, on the Medicaid system, if the provider can't substantiate the, bill that was submitted, then they're required to pay back the money. What's the threshold here? I mean, it seems to me it seems like you don't have these students, we've checked 3 times, you need to refund some of this money. What's the threshold for that? Why are we not seeing that in this audit?
Yeah, great question. First, let me draw a distinction with Medicaid. The question costs program that you're talking about is specific to Medicaid and is the same across the country because it's a federal program. And there's due process following that. So when we issue a finding under that particular methodology, it is a sampling-based program from which we extrapolate. There's a subsequent hearing that we are only witnesses in that is conducted by the Department of Job and Family Services, where those numbers are frequently contested and often adjusted. Now, with regards to this, school funding in Ohio is based on FTEs on an annualized basis, not per day. So although the reports are daily and they're based on hours in attendance, the way the statute is written right now, you would only have a finding for recovery if you could have a variance on an annualized attendance beyond the scope of this audit. And one of the problems of the system is I don't know how you would even get at that. I mean, you would almost have to have that team of 30 auditors hit the streets every day and go count the kids, which would be prohibitively expensive. But we need a better system so that that's not necessary.